Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel, Paranormal Oracle, and welcome to your reading for December of 2021. This is a reading for the sun sign Pisces, for the moon sign Pisces, for the ascendant or rising sign Pisces, and for anybody who's cross-watching for a Pisces. This is a reading done specifically for December of 2021, but if you're viewing this anytime after that date, rest assured that it can easily resonate. Time is an illusion. Pisces, what I have done here is I have channeled information for you from the universe, and we're going to further clarify that information with 3 cards from my deck, Paranormal Oracle. So let's begin. Pisces, a theme of action overtakes you this month. After a long period of struggle and feeling directionless, you are finally preparing for a new journey. This is a call to action for the pilgrim. The soul is preparing for journeys, physical, emotional, and spiritual in nature. This is a great time to contemplate a spiritual practice, a course of education, and/or a long-term commitment to a person, group, or philosophy. This month could be the beginning of a great change in your life. There is an element of faith that is needed to prevent self-sabotage here, though, and understanding that the universe supports you in these efforts is needed in order to stoke the fire of passion for new pathways. Ooh, it's been a month of very heavy readings, Pisces, and yours may take the cake here. It sounds as though this is going to be a very profound reading for you, a very profound month for you, Pisces. Life-changing month. When I focus on this, I'm taken especially by that word education. I feel as though there's a learning to be had here. You're either going to be learning something new, learning a new skill, learning a new academic subject, learning to navigate a new job, learning to be a parent for the first time, learning to be a husband, a wife. There's definitely a learning curve here, something you will have to learn to embrace. And I feel like it's, the outcome of that is life-changing for you. So keep your eye out, Pisces, or if you've been thinking about, I don't know, something as simple as taking a course or, I don't know, learning a dance or something like that, definitely do it because there's more to it than meets the eye. It feels as though it's a gateway to change that you can't even anticipate at this time. In other words, a gateway to greater change than it just looks on the surface. It's life-changing. Whatever's going down this month for you is life-changing. In a good way, too. Like, I get in a good way, like to fulfill your soul's purpose, why you came here. So our first card here for you, Pisces, is hijacked energy. You're the 3rd sign to get this month. And this card for me is the card about addictions, addictive thinking. It's a card about being in denial. It's a card about being too distracted. So, whatever shoe there fits, and when I talk about addiction, it doesn't necessarily need to be addiction to a substance. It could be addiction to a person, addiction to a behavior, addiction to anything, addiction to a negative way of thinking. So that's an obstacle. In order for this to happen, this theme of action to happen, this forward motion, what I'm getting from the universe here is that this is something you're going to need to overcome. You're going to have to deal with this, and it doesn't feel like it's like a revelation to you at this point. It feels like this is something you're more than familiar with. So let's take your second card here, Pisces. And Pisces, thank you for being on my channel. I really appreciate it. Elves, again, this is like the 3rd time this is a theme that happens every month. Cards will come up for every sign, the same cards. So in other words, another bit of advice that the universe has for you in achieving this theme of action, achieving this great change in your life is elves, which is about establishing order. Establish order, organize your surroundings and your thoughts. So that kind of shows me if you tend to be distracted, don't be. Organize your thoughts. Focus on what it is you need to do to create this change. What do you need to learn? what is your journey going to be about, you know? So that is one bit of advice from the universe. Organize yourself, organize your thoughts. Don't just sort of like sit back and submissively let things come to you. It's a time for being proactive. It's a time to organize yourself. It's time to, and organize your physical surroundings too. That will help. You know, I years ago learned a little bit about feng shui and how, you know, organizing ourselves and our surroundings allows a good energy into our homes, into our place of work, you know, wherever we spend time. So here we go for the third card. The Creeper, an opportunity is coming in an unusual way. And that's not the first time. There are 60 cards here. These 3 cards have all been had before in one of the other 12 signs, in several of the other 12 signs. An opportunity is coming in an unusual way. So what this tells me is that it feels like this opportunity is going to have something to do with a learning curve. It feels as though this opportunity has something to do more with work than with anything like on a personal relationship basis. It feels to me it has to do with profession, your profession, or who you are out in the world at least. And I do feel this education attachment to it. Now, that doesn't mean that it's necessarily a school per se. It's just something new that you need to learn. It could be learning about yourself, you know. It could be anything like that. It could be line dancing. Who knows? You know, it could be learning tarot, learning to read tea leaves or something like that. But it is life-changing. Whatever this education ultimately provides for you will be life-changing. And I really want to thank you, Pisces, for being here. I really appreciate it. I would appreciate a thumbs up. I would appreciate your subscription to my channel. And I would really, really, really appreciate you leaving a comment below. I'd love to get to know you better. And if you're interested in buying the Paranormal Oracle, it is for sale. I will leave the directions, the link on how to buy these cards down below. And with that, I'd like to say I really, really hope that you have a wonderful December, Pisces. I know you will, and I know you have many, many great things to look forward to. Thank you very much.